You have heard magic ring and you think, what it is, how you can do it. Usually when you're doing granny square, what around, when you're doing that round, you're making a chain of 3 or 4, and when as you finish, it's all you always end up like kinda in the middle, that like a small hole. Whereas a magic ring, it actually makes that hole literally disappear. You see? It's no in here. When you're pulling in here, it's in the middle. It's no. It's not in here. So I will gonna show you how you can do. Most probably you have seen different kind of videos where it's kind of you might be complicated and everything, but I understand. Uh, I actually developed like myself. I actually kind of when I saw this one like over the 3 fingers and doing this one, it can be really kind of tricky how you actually do it when you do this one. That is great technique. It's actually principle it's same. You see, when you take it, you actually kind of like big one, and you end up with a long tail. That is one way how you can do it. This one, what how I actually do it, it's actually simple way. It's exactly same thing, but it's more simplified. You are holding your tail in your finger, putting like I put on over middle finger like that. Uh, pull over, put over. Just don't make too hard tight because it can be very hard for you to work. So it just slightly over. Put your over yarn over your index finger over here, and then your where's the pinky, you just kind of hold yarn here. So it just kind of like Then you need to remember that the tail yarn. What's a tail yarn? It always goes underneath. Working yarn go always on the top. You see it in here. Tail in here underneath, and working yarn over. So now you are making like under that a circle, pulling yarn through, and now making one more time pull through. Then you see you are making circle. It exactly same as all. It's a kind of circle, a magic ring, magic circle. Principle it's same. That is all how you do it. And then you're making whatever it is like you need it, yes? And when you are crochet, just remember hold your tail. So I will show you one more time. Take your tail in your finger in here. Then through that middle, you just kind of like yarn over. Don't make too tight. You see? Go over. You end up like that. And then yarn with a baby finger, just holding to that ring one. Then remember, working yarn goes always over. Tail, where is tail, it goes underneath. So adjusting. Then through that your like a ring, you take it, pull yarn over, and pull yarn over in here. So if you want, you can like keep your yarn in here. Then your magic ring in here. Hold it those the tail in here, and you can work all around. Whatever stitches you're doing it, you're working all the way around. You just kind of remember you're holding your tail. Whatever stitches you need to make, you're making it. As you're coming it to end, You see, it's in here. So, for example, you have in here. Now, you actually kind of, as you're pulling your tail, you see how it's actually closing. It's a closing, and that way you're actually making a slip stitch on the top one. And it's all done.